corner. So let's all do what we have to do to stay safe and stay healthy. And let's go enjoy a happy holiday season. Joining us in the Zoom room right now, two gentlemen representing an organization that is always bringing the happiness and bringing the positivity. So sharing the same space, Roro Atta and Jerry Hartwick with the Guam Hawgs Association. Boys, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, brother.
Good morning. So you guys are sharing the same Zoom camera, sharing the same mission, sharing the same responsibility, and sharing the same island pride, I would say, for, undertaking yet another candy run, which is, it's an annual event for you guys. I know it's, is rite of passage like a right word? And, like exhibiting, the brotherhood and the commitment to community service, but also for those of us, like on the outside and just looking in, it's a sense of pride to see that you guys are doing this for the children of Guam.
Yes, it's fun. It's one of the biggest rides that we do every year, even last year during COVID, and even so this is our second year doing it during COVID, and we still follow the protocols, and it's a way for people to even get out of their house and ride and still have the Christmas spirit and give back to the community as well.
Mm-hmm. So Jerry, how many should we say pounds of candy, bags of candy, motorcycles full of candy? Like, or do you guys plan on distributing this year around the island?
Yeah, Jason. We've been able to collect, with the help of our biker community and other donations, over 32,000 pieces of candy.
Wow!
So that we're going to be able to distribute.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do, 6 or 7 pieces per bag. So we've got about 5,000 bags that we're going to divide up between the two groups, mm-hmm. One going north and the other one going south.
All right, well done. And to actually lead up to this, you guys had a pretty cool event a couple days ago where you guys were, it was a motorcycle decorating competition. And
yes.
Tell me all about that, because I mean, everybody knows, you get these pristine Harleys and everything like that. Some people mod them, some people make, I was talking to Senator Joe San Augustine a couple days ago during Giving Tuesday, and he said he's actually making some modifications to his bike, and he's got a really, really nice one. He's got the 3-wheeler, right?
Yeah, the trike, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So yes, how was the decorating event for you guys?
Yeah, it's great because a lot of the bikers, really get into, the Christmas spirit by decorating their bikes with lights and props, on the bikes. And so our Christmas Candy Run Committee talked about, doing a moonlight ride, so that allow the bikers in the evening to be able to show off their colors and the lights and so forth of their decorations on the bike. So last Saturday, we sponsored a moonlight ride, took it on, rode down mostly through Tumon, had a judging on who had the best decorated bike, and we were able to provide, a gift certificate to that rider, and it was well participated. We had over 30 bikes.
Very cool, because it wasn't just for your own MC, your own club and everything. It was for bike enthusiasts like island wide, right?
Yes.
So what was the winning bike like? Can you maybe paint like a mental picture of like how cool and how tricked out that bike was?
It was great. It was a big bike, so it had a lot of area to decorate. We had a lot of wreaths and lights throughout the bike. In the back, he has a luggage area that he was able to mount different props from the Grinch, Christmas themes,
nice,
and so forth, tree and
then he had sounds too, so that kind of helped.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Hey, well, Ro, if you got some pictures of that, like, shoot them over to me on WhatsApp and everything. We'd be happy to like share those and everything, because that's a fantastic idea. Hopefully this is going to be something you guys, will do like year to year. Wonderful idea. So
I think so.
Yeah. So
this was our first inaugural ride, so it was something new, something we're going to eventually, make it bigger and better. So hopefully it'll be bigger next year.
Mm-hmm. Well, the one thing,
improve on it.
Sure. The one thing it always has been, big and wonderful the community celebrates is, of course, the candy run. So can you talk to us a little bit about, here we are in year 2 of, COVID, and you guys always, obey the restrictions and everything like that. as long as I've been covering the Candy Run, you know, it's like, you know, you guys go through the different neighborhoods and villages. You know, sometimes you guys will stop, talk to the kids, you know, take pictures, you know, talk to the villagers about, you know, what you guys are doing and everything. How have you guys had to modify that, given that, you know, we have to kind of like stay apart, or, you know, we can only gather in so many groups and everything?
Yes, that's true. And, you know, we want to make sure the families and especially children are safe during this event. A lot of times we don't really stop in the neighborhoods. We distribute the candy bags, you know, to the individual neighborhoods, you know, waving and so forth. So in a way that's kind of good, because it just keeps everyone separated and don't possibly pass any infections or anything like that.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah, it's more or less kind of like a drive-by candy, throwing out candy drive-by instead of.
Yeah, instead of a meet and greet, it just, you know, wave, you know, rev up the engines, you know, pass out the candy and appreciate everyone that comes out.
Very nice. Can you maybe describe for us what it means when you see the reaction of the children and like these young islanders and everything like that? You know, they probably don't know you. Some of them might be like a little confused as to what's going on and everything like that, but you know, they see you, they see what you guys are doing and everything like that, and then candy comes flying. Like, what do you see as the reaction?
Oh, definitely. You know, big smiles on all the kids' faces, and, you know, listening, you know, to all the bikes that go by and seeing the decorations on the bikes really makes a difference, I think, for them.
Mm-hmm. Now, how can we as a community help you guys? Because, you know, we want to make sure that you guys have, you know, like ample candy. Maybe some of us even have, you know, candy left over from Halloween. I know I did. I bought a lot, but, you know, the kids didn't come by my place. So I've got a bunch of stuff I'd like to donate. Can we do so?
Oh, definitely. You know, we can.
Yeah, if you want to donate some candy, you're more than welcome to drop it off at Wild Bill's in Tumon in front of Sakura Noodle House. They'll accept the candies there. We're looking for hard candy, no chocolates, candy canes. You know, the more the merrier. That way, because again, the bags of candy that we're giving out usually have about 6 to 7 pieces of candy. So the more candy we get, the more the candy the kids will get.
Yeah.
So I mean, right now, again, like I said, we're trying to bag 5,000 bags of candy. That's a big feat to cover, and you know, with all the help with the motorcycle community and everybody else that are coming together to help do this, we'll help make this a quick event.
Right, and yeah, and when you guys split, you're basically either canvassing the north side of the island or the south side, and it's probably going to be a hot day. Plus, you're on the back of a Harley, so peanut butter cups probably not going to last that much. So yeah, let's go for hard candy.
No. But you can bring it over and we can pass it out to the people decorating or bagging the candy.
Oh, there you go.
That's usually where it goes.
Well, you know, since you guys have such a big undertaking as far as the bagging and everything like that, if there are you know, groups that would like to, you know, volunteer or donate and everything like that, are you guys in need of some help to help put the bags together?
Well, with that, actually, we're kind of limited with how many people we can have, because we got the motorcycle community. Then we have we're also donating some money to the mayor's office, which we're working with the mayors this year to help road guard and block some of the traffic for us as we go north and south. So we'll be working with the mayors there. And so the mayor that we're working with this year is Tamuning Mayor, Mayor Luis Rivera.
Right on.
And she's going to donate the money that we're donating to her to JFK High School. So it's a small token of our appreciation for all their help that they're going to give.
There, see, somebody on our island is going to give the mayors their money. So well done by you guys.
Every year we usually go to a school, but because of the school issues right now, we're kind of we looked for another place, and the mayor has volunteered to help us out with that. So that's why she's going to donate the money to the JFK High School.
Okay, so I guess, Jerry, final question is probably the most obvious. So when can people expect to see you guys like passing out the candy?
Oh yeah, the event's going to be on Sunday, December 12th. And we're asking the riders to show up at 9 a.m. at Gagnon Shopping Center, where the old Shirley's restaurant used to be. There's a lot of open space and room for all the bikes to come in together, and then divide up between the two locations that we're going to serve. The safety brief is going to be at 9:30 a.m. and then we're going to roll out at 9:45 a.m. again on Sunday, December 12th. And we'd like to thank all the mayor's offices because with their help, we're able to identify the low-income neighborhoods and neighborhoods that would best benefit, from receiving the candy to their children.
Absolutely. All right, Ro, any final thoughts?
Yeah. If you're a solo rider, if you're in a club or a group, you're more than welcome to join us. It's every year you get a different pin again. I don't know if I showed you guys old pins, but the old pins used to be red and gold. Now this year we're still COVID, so it's still black and gold. Hopefully next year we'll go back to the red and we'll be back to normal. But every year, once you participate on the ride, if you bag candy, if you do the ride, you get a pin at the end. So everybody, you'll see certain bikers with so many year pins, and that's what that is. So some people have them stacked up like awards or ribbons on the
Jerry does right there. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Who needs LinkedIn?
So,
that's your resume right there, Jerry. That shows how much you care. And basically, the requirements for this is you just have to love bikes and you have to love Guam.
Yes, definitely. One last thing, Jason, we'd like to thank our major sponsors,
Sure.
Trivision Media and Cars Plus for donating the use of vans so we can deliver the candies to the neighborhood, and IP&E also.
All right. Well, Roro Atta and Jerry Hartwick with the Guam Hawgs. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us, and thank you for doing this island holiday tradition and everything like that. We really, really appreciate it.
Thank you. We really appreciate you guys for all your support as well. And Chris, hey, happy anniversary on your 24 years of broadcast.
Thank you, Primo. Appreciate that. Maybe you could pack me as a celebratory stroll. But back to back, not nuts to butts. Okay. All right. Thank you guys. God bless you.
Thank you guys.
Hey, if you guys got space in one of the ones with the sidecar, like I'll take that one.
Yeah, it might be a tight fit. He's got long legs.
All right,
put your
gentlemen,
legs
thank
up,
you very
Jay.
much.
You can put your legs up and
Oh
all.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey man, passing out candy. All right, gentlemen,
That's
thank
it.
you very much.
All right, 9:19. Let's take a quick break, and we're coming back with more of the link next. Good morning.
Make it through the week.
Let's get
with
merry
Monday's
during the most wonderful time of the year by making spirits bright. KUAM Communications and Coast 360 want to highlight your decorations and lights by